What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Hope everyone's doing great today. And we're going to go over the whole entire crypto market today. So, we're going to go over the whole thing as broad, okay? So, the first thing I want to go over right now is Bitcoin right now, with 23% in the last 7 days, which are, the gains that we gained previously within the last few days. So, today we really haven't had anything, just 0.37% inside Bitcoin, such a low amount. But I really am feeling optimistic on the crypto space right now. You just got to look at the way that everything has been going. We have just been going straight up, and there has been some FUD inside of the crypto space, with the whole Senator Warren thing, what she's talking about. We're going to talk about that later on in the video. But yeah, there's a lot going on inside the crypto space. So actually, let's go over that. As you can see, everything's really stagnant for today, and XRP up 9% today. But we have a lot of different things going on in crypto. So let's move on to our first thing. So the IMF warns cryptocurrency is not suitable as legal tender. So there is a lot of talk and controversy about this. So there's always going to be some kind of controversy about whether or not this should be used as a legal tender or not. But this is just FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And I'm not saying that they're right or wrong. I'm just saying it is FUD. But look at what they're saying here. They said putting Bitcoin or any other privately issued crypto asset on par with a national currency can have serious negative effects on financial and economic stability. And that's pretty much what they said. I'm just gonna leave it at that and let you all, decide for yourself how you feel about it. This is coming after, the whole El Salvador thing and making it a legal tender, and they're kind of making a comment and gesture off of that. But anyways, the next thing that we have for today. So the senators eye cryptocurrency taxes to fund infrastructure plan. So yeah, this is what we need to talk about. This is going to be huge for this whole crypto space. And honestly, I don't think that's right for them to tax cryptocurrency at a higher rate than anything else. I really believe cryptocurrency shouldn't have that many taxes on it. But let's get to that later. But anyways, the senator bipartisan infrastructure deal envisions imposing stricter rules on cryptocurrency investors to collect more taxes to fund a portion of the $550 billion investment into transportation and power systems. They could honestly get this money from other places. But, anyways, the provisions would raise an additional $28 billion from cryptocurrency transactions. According to a summary of the plan, the proposal would impose more rules on crypto brokers and to report the transactions of digital assets, including virtual currencies, to the Internal Revenue Service, in other words, the IRS. So, yeah, they're going to be knocking at your door now because they are making way bigger tax regulations with this than anything else, honestly. But, anyways, it would also require businesses to report crypto transactions of more than $10,000. The cryptocurrency measures were last minute additions to the infrastructure deal. So they probably were just like, you know what, let's go ahead and throw this in there too. It'll probably make us a lot more money. That's probably what they're thinking. And it was announced Wednesday after weeks of haggling between Republicans and Democrats over what spending to include in the deal and how to pay for it. So imposing more scrutiny in cryptocurrency trades has been a priority for members of both parties, including President Joe Biden's Treasury Department and Senator Rob Portman of Ohio, the lead Republican in the infrastructure talks. So the Treasury in May report on tax enforcement proposals that said additional measures on crypto assets are necessary to minimize the incentives and opportunity to shift income out of the new information reporting regime. So cash transactions in excess of $10,000 are already subject to IRS reporting requirements. So yeah, they're definitely trying to regulate crypto as much as possible and tax us as much as possible. So you definitely have to hedge against that. And you just remember there's always write-offs with all this stuff. Like, let's just say you bought $1,000 computer and you're purchasing cryptos and you're day trading your crypto on your computer. That computer is a write-off. The electricity you use is the write-off. I mean, your keyboard's a write-off, your mouse a write-off. I mean, everything's a write-off at this point. Like, the house that you are staying inside of, like, let's say you're using this house and you're inside of it, this is now a write-off. Literally anything could be a write-off as long as it is legal. I mean, let's just say you have a transportation business, you're transporting stuff. Let's just say that you're driving from place to place to place, but you're ultimately doing business in your car. I mean, that's a write-off too, right? So anything could happen with this. But I'm not really worried about all this tax credit and stuff because I know I'm gonna do write-offs because I'm unemployed, I guess, as you want to say, as you want to call it. And, I don't work for any specific person. I make my own money, which means I'll make my own write-offs as well. So this doesn't really affect people who are, savvy with their taxes. There's ways of getting around this type of stuff legally, But yeah, I'm not really worried about it because it won't affect me that much. But it will affect a lot of people that aren't really good with taxes like that. But anyways, let's move on to the next thing. So as we can see right here, when cryptocurrency and climate collide. So intense focus on the carbon emissions of mining Bitcoin has united in common cause among cryptocurrency critics and climate activists. Remember, this is why Elon Musk stopped accepting Bitcoin for Tesla at first, but now he's about to start accepting it again once it reached like 50% of renewable energy. So their goal is to ban cryptocurrencies, partially Bitcoin, to avoid carbon emissions. So cryptocurrency and carbon reduction each have a role in global growth and stability. Crypto being the latest in a line of financial innovations that brings efficiency and security and lower emissions, support sustainable and resilient growth. Honestly, that just seems kind of stupid because let's just think about it. We have fossil fuels that are taking way more carbon emissions than anything. These cars are spewing out a lot of different ways. So you can't just point all the blame at crypto. There's a lot of different things. There's, nuclear power plants. There's power plants with different kind of negative emissions on our atmosphere. But anyways, that's just kind of a whole invalid point. They're trying to ban crypto. That's pretty stupid. But anyways, let's look over other stuff. There's always scams inside of the crypto community. So as you can see inside of my comment section, there's probably scammers, pretending to be me. Their name's something else like Marsellis, and they put pinned at the end. And no, it will never be me. And people are just scamming. They're giving you like WhatsApp numbers, asking you for WhatsApp numbers, saying you give me $100, I will give you $10,000. And some people actually fall for that type of stuff. But honestly, let's be honest here. Who's really falling for that these days and age? Like some people do, but no one on this channel is falling for it. I hope no one on here falls for it. So, long story short, a whole family, they lost their life savings because they got scammed with this whole crypto thing. So be careful. Anything online, don't click on random links, all that good stuff. Just be careful because there's a lot of scammers all over the place. So, anyways, top cryptocurrency news on July 28th for Amazon. So, the main thing with Amazon right now is, they're talking about hiring another a cryptocurrency expert. So, they're hiring a crypto expert to, I don't know, maybe tell them which cryptos to use to accept with Amazon, or maybe how to integrate Amazon payments with crypto. So something like that is going to be going on. So hopefully this happens soon, and hopefully they actually do that. But no promises on that. So next thing, this is what I want to talk about at the beginning. Senator Elizabeth Warren, she shoots down again a key reason investors should buy Bitcoin, or investors do buy Bitcoin, and calls for tighter regulations after this whole thing. So she says, she told the CNBC she's skeptical of Bitcoin and will prove to be a reliable hedge against inflation over time. And I don't even know. Look, she says over here, look at what's happening or happened in the high volatility in the price of these things. And they say it goes up, it goes down, and it is really volatile. But it's the people's choice. It shouldn't be the government's choice whether or not we want to put our money inside of something. Like that's like saying like I like pizza, but the government says they don't like pizza, so you can't buy pizza. It's as simple as that, but it's the same type of analogy here. So we like crypto, we're investing in crypto. Get out of here. We don't want you guys over here in crypto. Just let us be. And that's kind of how I see it. But anyways, they're gonna try to regulate it because they see there's money to be made, and whenever there's money to be made, the government will eventually end up there, and that is in crypto. So yeah, that's just a little bit of crypto 101 for you. But anyways, many crypto bulls see Bitcoin as a durable long-term store of value that can counteract what they feel is irresponsible government spending, with all this money being printed inside the, US dollars, all this USD. So there's so much money that is now circulating that hasn't been circulating, and so much money has been printed, like more money than we've ever printed before. So this is definitely why people want to invest in crypto, because now as they print out money, Bitcoin's price will continue to go up as everything is inflated. So anyways, I think there's a lot to be done here inside the crypto space. So I don't want it regulated at all. I don't want no taxes on this. And I think we can get away with that. We just need everyone to kind of get on board. We need someone in power, like inside of the office. And as office, I mean president, government, whoever. They need to be really big with crypto. And we just need someone who is like crypto minded, entrepreneur minded. And that's kind of how I see it. I really do think we should have more of an entrepreneur as our president. That would be really nice. And there was already someone like that, I believe, right? Anyways, so look over here. Key takeaways: cryptocurrency global tax enforcement. What investors and companies in the industry need to know about this global tax. So they're trying to make a whole global tax on crypto. That's going to be terrible. I do not want any kind of global tax inside the world. Like, there's already a citizen tax for the United States. You don't even have to be living in the United States. You can be in Taiwan for 10 years, but just because you're a citizen in the United States, they're still going to charge you off of that citizen tax. So there's a lot of different things about the taxes going on here, and there's a lot of fishy stuff going on here. Let's just say that. So, anyways, enhanced enforcement, they're calling it. So the time to act is now. The IRS and the U.S. Department of Justice are collecting virtual currency data at a rapid pace while simultaneously moving forward with tax enforcement cases. So now, the IRS, they've been criminally investigating people with crypto who have been made $10,000 plus on crypto. They're investigating those people. This because a lot of those people have not paid on any of their taxes. They haven't reported it. So I definitely do think you should report your crypto taxes. Like, if you're having earnings with crypto, you might as well like report it, because if you're buying it through a centralized exchange like Binance, Coinbase, anything like that, they are going to automatically report it to the IRS for you. So you might as well do it, because they know everything. Let's just say that. And when you're dealing with this decentralized stuff, MetaMask, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, stuff like that, like, they're still going to know, because how do you get the money on there? You put it on Trust Wallet or you put it on Binance, and then you send it over there from there. So Binance still has your information there, and the IRS is still getting that information. So either way you try to do it, whether you're doing it from a hardware wallet or decentralized exchange, your money still has to get onto that decentralized exchange or hardware wallet from a centralized exchange from the jump. So that's kind of how it is, and there's no way around the whole taxes with crypto. I would say do not even try to get around it. Like, just pay those taxes, do your write-offs, and you'll be good. And for the last thing of the day, Visa is seeing the cryptocurrency craze dwindling even as customers step up to use their crypto cards. So this is kind of crazy, because they just now started. Well, they didn't just now start. They've been doing it for a little while, but still, like, there is a shortage inside of crypto. Like, even if you go on Google Trends and you type in crypto, people are really starting to invest in crypto a lot less. So let's just type in crypto here, and you can see for the last 12 months, it's actually dropped. The interest has dropped almost completely, and even for YouTube, I think it's dropped for YouTube as well. So yeah, it's a little higher for YouTube, but still the interest is not like it was back inside of April or Mayish, around there. It was going crazy. So yeah, we definitely got to keep it up with crypto, because remember, the price of Bitcoin only goes up when like people are still investing in it. The more people put money in it, the higher it goes. Like a Ponzi scheme, it's kind of the same thing, but it's not a Ponzi scheme. It's Bitcoin, crypto, all that. But anyways, it works like a Ponzi scheme. Like, the more money people put in, the more it goes up. The more social sentiment that it has, the more the more ads and stuff that we put out for there, the more people pay for influencers. Like they say, people try to say I'm a paid influencer, but not a paid influencer. I have never been paid to promote any kind of crypto. And right now, we're just talking about the whole entire crypto market. But anyways, this is all I have for today. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and none of this is financial advice. But if you do like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and check out the link in the description for a free stock with Robinhood and Webull. And I'll be back with another video. Peace.